హాయ్, వెల్కమ్ టు గ్రేట్ ఆంధ్ర. ఈరోజు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు బ్యూటిఫుల్ యాక్ట్రెస్ అదితి రావు హైదరి. యాక్చువల్లీ తాజ్ డివైడెడ్ బై బ్లడ్ ఈ సిరీస్ చూసిన వాళ్ళందరూ చాలా ప్రేజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఈవెన్ సెకండ్ సీజన్ కోసం చాలా ఈగర్గా వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఇది ఎప్పుడు రాబోతోంది? అసలు ఇంతకీ తాజ్లో తను ప్లే చేసిన రోల్ అనార్కలి. సో ఆ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అంతా ఎలా ఉంది? వారి మాటల్లో విందాం. హాయ్ అండి, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
ఐఎమ్ గుడ్.
ఓకే, సో చాలా మంది I read lot of comments. They all are expecting season 2. So eppudu
season 2 eppudu? I can't say. We will have to tell you this, but there is going to be a season 2 for sure, because it's also it's a hit show and people have received it very well, and but Anarkali చచ్చిపోయింది, so that is not possible for Anarkali to come back alive. But Anarkali gone.
That's what my doubt actually. Maybe ఇంకొంచెం బ్యాక్ వెళ్ళి మేబీ మీ సీన్స్ ఉండొచ్చు అని.
But that I will not tell you.
Oh, okay. Now I came to know. There is some suspense.
Should keep the mystery alive. But we have, because Mughals also, it's a sweeping, I mean, there's so much to tell, so many stories to tell, na? So I'm sure there's going to be quite a lot.
Okay. So first ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ గురించి మీకు చెప్పినప్పుడు మీరు అఫ్రైడ్ ఫీల్ అయ్యారా? ఎలా తీసుకున్నారు అది?
Afraid, not afraid, but okay. So Mughalism. It's a film that is very epic and very legendary. And especially Hindi audience, for the Hindi audience is, over the years, it becomes more and more big and more legendary, and the performances are, those Dilip Kumar Sahab, Madhubala ji, Prithviraj Kapoor ji, all these, I mean, these are legendary performances. So now how to, like, it's like almost like it is too perfect, So when I first heard that somebody was, I was basically, this is what I was told. I was told that somebody is making a series on the Mughals and they wanted to play Anarkali. I was like, shut up. Bye.
Why?
Because I was like, you cannot make anything after Mughalism about the same topic. That's what I felt. Then the makers were like, we are not taking no for an answer. Now the creative team is a global team. So our writer, our showrunners from LA, our directors from the UK, we have the DOPs from New Zealand, full global team. So they are not going to take no for an answer. They're like, so they got a meeting, we did a meeting, and they said, we don't care what you say, you keep saying no, we'll keep convincing you.
Okay.
And they were fans of Sanjay sir. They had seen Mehrunisa in Padmavat, and they were like, you are a Anarkali, we can't see anybody else as Anarkali. So I was just like, but why are you making this? So they were like, but we're not making Mughalism, we're making a different story. And then they told me the story, and because they saw it as a global story, so the perspective is very different, because they are not from here. And I felt like their Anarkali was so human. They showed her as a girl in love, and a girl who has the courage to stand up for that love. Once I heard that, I was like, okay, I think this is going to be amazing. And I actually took it like as a blessing, to play Anarkali is a big blessing, and I feel somewhere it must be a blessing from Madhubala ji for me to have played this role.
Okay. వాళ్ళు మిమ్మల్ని దే డింట్ లీవ్ యూ, రైట్? ఈవెన్ యూ సెడ్ మేబీ దే సా రియల్ రాయల్ ఫిగర్ ఇన్ యూ, రియల్ పర్సనాలిటీ, బికాస్ యూ బిలాంగ్ టు ద రాయల్.
I'm always grateful to people when they have so much conviction in you. Sometimes you only don't see it, but their conviction makes you believe in yourself, and I think you learn like that. I'm very happy. Whatever they saw, I'm very happy I did it, because today it's so successful and people have loved Anarkali so much, and I'm so I'm relieved actually.
Mhm.
I'm very relieved.
They literally cried when you died. I mean, Anarkali died, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your experience in that particular scene?
It was, the way they visualized it was very poetic. And I'll tell you, when they narrated this role to me, they said Anarkali is our tragic heroine, and everything that the show is about, this is the heart and soul of this world, And, also because of how Anarkali, whenever she's described as this very fragile, ethereal beauty. I mean, she was considered to be so beautiful that, there are stories that when she ate anything, you could see it. Her skin was so translucent, and even if a musician played for her, the musician would be blinded because nobody could see her, because they wanted to just preserve her. It was like that, okay? Drishti should not come on her, like literally like that. So that is the legend of Anarkali is that. And when they described her to me, they described her to me a particular way, but through it all, when I listened to it, I was like, but it's very important, since you're showing the human side of Anarkali, I want to make her a courageous girl. Because here is a girl in the 16th century who stands by her love, who stands by loyalty. And I asked them, I said, I don't want to ever look down, because Anarkali, there was a lot of violence around her as a little girl. But she is so pure and so innocent that she is not afraid of anybody. And I thought that those layers were very interesting about Anarkali. But I felt that those layers were very important to bring in it, especially because we wanted to show her as a human, as a living, breathing human, and not as an angel who is, like a larger than life, iconic character. So yeah.
Okay, people are saying that this is not the story or history what we know earlier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true. Because I think the framework of the show is based in history, but a lot of embroidery has been done. Lot. And I think that's nice. Like, maybe that's what people are also liking. Like, some people are not liking that, and I think their opinion is important. But a lot of people are liking it. Like, today, it's done. It's a success, the show. So I think it's because when there is something unknown, you want to know about it. And also, I feel creativity is so important in our field. Also, like any story that you tell, like if your Amama tells you a story, my Amama tells you a story, the same story, it's going to be different. So this creative team has chosen to tell a story in this way. And honestly, Anarkali is not in our history textbooks. She is a mythical character. She is created out of the imagination of somebody. And they said there must have been this ethereal girl like this who changed the life of a kingdom, basically shook the kingdom. And, and I think that's super cool.
Okay. Okay. What do you know about the Anarkali before doing this role and after completed this role? Me view marinda din meeda emaina perception.
What I knew about Anarkali was Madhubala ji and Mughal-e-Azam. And the little stories like this, that nobody was allowed to see Anarkali, like that when she ate pan, you could see you could see this thing. These are stories. Now God knows whether they're true or not. I don't even think she was a real person, but these are just stories, that she was so beautiful that one look at her and you were just taken in by her, and that is why nobody was allowed to see her. These are all stories. So this is what I knew about her. And I knew about this epic love story of Salim and Anarkali. And in this show, again, I don't know if whatever is true, not true, but the way that they have shown that she was made captive by Akbar, the emperor. And she was a very young, she was a child actually when, you know, something terrible happened to her. And then she was kept captive, and she was she was the secret of the palace. All these things I don't know, but they have shown it like that. And the fact that she was put into a wall. So her punishment was that she is buried alive in a wall. But in this show, the emperor himself, because, you know, he feels bad. She's a innocent girl. She has done, you know, what is her fault that she stood by love? So he feels somewhere, you know, she doesn't deserve this punishment, and he allows her to run away. But still she gets killed. Wow.
Very sad. Okay. Few people are saying that they showed the grey shade of Mughals. Do you think it is the same?
I think they showed a darker, grittier side of a story. See, they are making it like a family drama. Every family has drama. And they have chosen to show the more human side. So there is betrayal, there is envy, there is war, there are secrets, which is why I guess for people, and even for me, when I heard the story, Anarkali becomes very special because she's that pure innocence, you know, of the story, the loyalty of the story, the true love of the story. Because while everybody's fighting, this girl is fighting for love, you know, and standing by love. Even when she runs, you know, I mean, Papam, she gets killed, but she runs because she believes she will be free. She runs because she has the courage to go and find her love. She is still standing strong and tall. She's like, I will stand by my love. You give me whatever punishment. It's fine. So I thought that was very cool. And the darker, grittier side of stories, I think, is what a lot of audiences are relating to. Because we are all human, right? We all make mistakes. Okay. So we're showing those.
While watching series, no, few people got little bit. I didn't get much time to watch it. I will watch definitely. I will complete all the 10 episodes.
To. I will check if you watched it.
Okay, I will watch. Okay, few people got goosebumps in some particular scenes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your best scene? I mean, according to you, what is your best scene or goosebump kind of scene?
I really love the scene where Salim and Anarkali first see each other. Because there is a lot of innocence in that scene, and there's a lot of hope in that scene. And it's, like I said, it's, you know, Anarkali is not a iconic goddess-like creature in that scene. You know, she's just a girl who falls in love. And he is just a boy who falls in love with this girl, you know. And I thought that was a very beautiful scene, and I think a lot of people really like that scene because I keep seeing reels and whatever. The other scene that I really loved was it was also very special for me because I got to work with Nasir sir, who's playing Akbar. Is the scene where Akbar is a very just king, but there is, you know, he has done a great injustice to Anarkali when she was a kid. And I love that Anarkali is, however soft she is, her words are very sharp because she is right. And she is, you know, she's the one who is unafraid to speak the truth because she's right. And I love that even though she's soft, she looks an emperor and she's unafraid. She looks him in the eyes and she tells him the truth. I love that scene. Also, it was very scary for me because I was working with Nasir sir for the first time. But I loved doing it. It was a lot of...
Okay.
It was a bucket list.
Okay. Not only Salim, I think you also fell in love with the Anarkali character.
Yeah, it's a beautiful character. It's one of those, you know... Yeah.
Okay.
Audiences will make it, I feel like their love usually the audience's love makes something timeless. But as a character, I think she's such a beautiful girl, such a like a courageous, innocent girl. I think it's a beautiful, strong, very powerful combination.
Okay. So overall, beautiful casting. But who is your favorite character except you?
I love the character of Salim.
Okay.
Because I mean, he just the love he had. You know, a guy like that is so amazing. Because he could go to any length for his love. And being a Mughal and being, you know, he defied his father. He defied the kingdom. He defied everybody for his love. So I love that character. Also, it's a very colorful character. I love that character. Yeah.
Okay. So coming to your personals, just simple things. What are your hobbies?
What are hobbies? I love to cook. I keep doing home improvements. I love to do up houses. So if any of my friends is also doing up their house, first call will come to me. Then what else? I love to dance and sing. I have many hobbies and interests.
Okay.
I love making my own like face packs and my own like medicines at home. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
I really like those home
Do you
remedies.
really get that time?
You can make time, no, for these things before going to shoot, after coming back, whatever. On a holiday, I do.
Okay. Any sports interest?
I love to play sport. In fact, I hate going to a gym. I hate it. I don't like gymming. If I could play a sport, I would do it. But in Bombay, it's tough. But I used to play a lot when I was a kid.
Okay. And here in Hyderabad, have you ever been to Golconda?
Of course.
Okay. Okay. How many? One.
Oh my God, many times.
Okay. Why?
Because one, though I'm from here, and I have not grown up here, but I was born here, and my entire family is here. So my tata was a big fan of taking all the kids to all these historical places. So Golconda, even outside Hyderabad, the Hathi and Jhad, and even like on close to the border, Bidar, and all these places. He used to take us all the time. Qutub Shahi tombs. I've been many times. And anytime there was a visitor, we would all get packed up in a car and we were taken.
Okay. What is the first place your priority? I mean, tourist place, anything.
When I come to Hyderabad?
No. When others comes to your place and they ask you to take somewhere.
In Hyderabad? 100% Golconda.
Okay.
Golconda is really
First
beautiful.
priority.
Yeah, as tourists.
Can say.
First actually is food.
Okay.
Then is Golconda.
Okay. Then what comes in the first place?
Food.
Yeah.
Appa, so many places. Like today we ordered idlis from Purna Hotel. I love. Then I like Spicy Venue. I like Shri Kanya Biryani.
It's so spicy, right?
Spicy.
You love it?
Love it.
Oh.
Yeah. Then Telangana Spice Kitchen also I like.
You don't look like that actually.
That I eat spicy food.
Yes.
Pachimirpakai I can eat like that.
Ayyo.
Plain.
Great. Really? Have you ever did that?
I mean, not like a snack.
Okay.
But if I'm eating like biryani or whatever, I'll have pachimirpakai separately.
Oh.
Yeah. I love.
Okay, fine.
I'm
Nice.
a Hyderabad. My blood is from here, na. I
Okay.
might not speak the language, but my blood is from here. I eat lot of mirchi.
Nice
Yeah.
nice to hear. Okay. So ఇంద్రగంటి మోహన్ కృష్ణ గారితో మీరు 2 మూవీస్ చేశారు కదా, రైట్? సమ్మోహనం అండ్ వి. ఓకే. ఓవరాల్ గా చూస్తే మీ మూవీస్ అన్ని, మీ రోల్స్ చాలా డీసెంట్ గా అలా అనిపిస్తాయి.
I'm also decent only.
యా
I'm joking.
మోస్ట్లీ మేబీ ఐ డోంట్ నో యాక్చువల్లీ పర్సనల్లీ.
What do you mean?
అయ్యో, వాట్ ఐ థాట్ ఈస్ యు ఆర్ వెరీ డీసెంట్. ఓకే, బట్ వెన్ విల్ యూ డూ
City
kind
film.
of yeah, kind
Somebody
of
has to bring me na a city film. I'll do it happy. I love to dance. Yeah, I love to dance, and I don't actually get that much opportunity to dance.
Okay.
People always call me for these very intense, romantic roles. I love to do that also. But I love to have fun also and dance and chill and laugh and whatever. I don't get to do that much. I do it a lot in my personal life. I'm dancing all the time. But I would love to do it in a movie as well.
Okay. What are your future projects?
Telugu just now, I don't know. There is some discussion happening. Actually, I've been so busy with, back-to-back stuff in Hindi. And they've been long projects. I have Jubilee with Vikramaditya Motwani, Hiramandi with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. So, and I'm still shooting. So, I'm looking forward to coming. I keep telling my manager, I want to do a Telugu film. I want to do a Tamil film. Let me go.
Okay. You don't have dates.
It's not. I'll make time, but
the good
something
story.
good has to come also.
Okay.
And when I say good, I don't, when like people think when I'm saying good, I mean it should be, some hectic whatever. I'm happy to do a CT film also, but it should be fun. Like a good story is a good story, whether it's a out and out commercial film or it's a more content driven film. It should be good, whatever it is.
Okay.
With a good director.
So far, how many Telugu films you have seen? Do you have any idea?
How many Telugu films have I seen? Ayyo. Ammo, I can't say how many Telugu films I've seen. I've seen
a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot.
fine.
I have not seen too many old films. Now I see lots.
Okay.
Yeah.
మరి తెలుగులో ఎప్పుడు మాట్లాడతారు?
Ayyo, Rama, I don't know. The thing is, because I don't spend enough time here, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Then when I'm doing a film, I'll pick up.
Okay.
Then I'll go off, start shooting in Tamil, then I'll forget. Then I'll go to Hindi, then I'll forget. But it's okay. But I'm a good parrot. You tell me something, pat, I'll say.
Oh,
And
nice.
for Mohan sir's film, I dubbed. I dubbed.
Huh.
I'll get better. I should get no more Telugu films, then I'll get better.
Okay. Hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you.
And all the best. We wish Telugu movies చాలా చేయాలి ఇంకా ఫ్యూచర్ లోని.
I hope so.
And season 2 కోసం వెయిటింగ్. Thank you.